Welcome to a long-awaited showdown. You don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Indiana's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Grab down the middle. Gets the target. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage?
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Here's the second down play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big games, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
And the Hoosiers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. Running with purpose. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. On the 10th play of this opening drive, it's 3rd and short. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The Hoosiers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. A play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Return starts from inside the 5. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Michigan's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And of course, in the spotlight here, this quarterback is one of the early season Heisman candidates. For obviously a long way to go, but he's off to a good start and certainly has potential to be in the hunt all season.
Yeah, that's a great word, potential. He's doing everything that's been asked of his coaches, been a great leader for his team. Let's see how he can get started today and try to play another great game.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. We'll give it to the running back. Gets the 1st and still running. He'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Wolverines keep the football on the move. It's a run. The running back's got it. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Michigan.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morgan. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Running out of time in the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pen him in.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Looking to throw. It's Carr. It's a quick grab. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Critical third down play for this offense right here. That's Carr. It's Tuggle. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The Hoosiers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. It's a quarterback keeper. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Bond. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Hoosiers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
So that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Stewart. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Running back with the football. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years.
He's in the clear at the 30 now. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend. The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back, who's got a lot of room on the outside to run.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And they'll give it to the back. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To the air, it's Carr. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Barker. The Hoosiers looking to keep this drive rolling. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Hoosiers will line up to boot it away. That's just the first punt for this offense. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Makes the grab. It's Brown. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, and you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Nice grab. It's Stewart. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Over the middle. It's Brown. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
He decides to keep it here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PA. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He's running out of time here. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington.
The Hoosiers will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
You talk about a headache for a defensive coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defensive coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Bringing pressure. With the catch, it's Brown. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That short completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds his man. It's Stewart. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Hold. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field going for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense is still clicking.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll give it to the back. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the back gets the football. Headed for the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll run it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Grab near the sticks. It's Martin. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there. The Hoosiers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. A play action looking to throw. With short hands, it's Bond. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Lets it fly to the wideout. The junior tried to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Brown.
Quarterback looks to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can he keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. That's reeled in. It's Stewart. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed to the running back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field.
Okay, ready? Easy.
Dropping back. It's Carr. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hawkins. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, and we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense, it puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the Hoosiers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here.
Get set, get set. Right now. Set high.
Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's Bond. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Carr. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. They wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Bond. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Indiana.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up and good. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout when they check it out. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To throw, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Hawkins. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They were not going to catch him that time. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Grinding away with a running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Getting set. Here's second down. He hands it to the back. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside. Defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. Well, you know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And they hand it off to the back. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. And he'll be brought down.
Well, Chris, they come up short of the goal line here, but they've got to still consider going for it. You could try to punch it in from the 2, or I'm sure they've got a couple good handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Michigan 56, Indiana 35.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
With the catch, it's Martin. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And now they'll just clock it.
No gain on the play. Now, a 4th down.
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we